Hi everyone, this is David, and welcome to your Week 2 video overview. We're going to begin, as usual, by clicking on Content, and after Content, we click on Week 2. And as you see, Week 2 begins with an overview, as usual, which is an explanation of all your different assignments done in written form, and also have some images in there to illustrate some of the deliverables that will be due in the discussion board. Going back using your breadcrumbs, you'll see that there is another submodule this week, project #1 preparation. So let's open that up with the unfold chevron. And here we see the module. The first thing you're going to do is to watch a Project 1 video review. I want you to pay really close attention to this video and the various points I make about what works well in the paper or what is correct in the model paper that I review and what needs work in the model paper. So listen to it carefully and make sure that you understand exactly what this template consists of. You know, in business writing especially, it's very important, as the teacher is explaining here, to follow a template. Virtually everything that you write in the business writing world and the technical writing world is based upon a template, often specific to that company and certainly specific to that task that you have to carry out. So learning to analyze templates, see their characteristics, and then employ those characteristics is a very important trait in learning to write on the professional level in business and technical writing. Taking our breadcrumbs back to the submodule, you'll see that you have a series of model papers. There are 3 model papers here. There are things that are quite similar in all the model papers, and that has to do with the template. And then there are, of course, the individual differences that have to do with some of the decisions that you're allowed to make, the kind of fonts that you like, the kinds of colors that you like on your table, and certainly your content is very specific to your individual. So look at these model papers, make sure you understand their similarities, and understanding those similarities will put you in good stead when it comes to fulfilling the template expectations for this assignment. Then you're going to move into a design workshop. This workshop is divided into 2 parts. Part 1 is more about the philosophy of what is going on. In other words, why are we putting so much emphasis on designing a document? And so this first video talks about the communications revolution that has kind of put us in the spot to where we're not only document writers, we're also document designers, whether we want to be or not. That's the first video that gives you kind of a theoretical background. And then the second video is a very practical video in which you are taken step by step in how to set up your Word document for this particular assignment. Assignment project number 1, your communication analysis. So if you want something to follow along with step by step, this document design workshop part 2 is what you want. Then you've got a couple of discussion boards to respond to. The first one is you're going to post your opening page. And your opening page consists of these elements that were in the week 2 overview. The first thing that you're going to turn in on the discussion board is the first part of your first page. And it consists of, first, the info block in the top left. Second, the main title of your paper, which should be the largest element on the page and must be 2 to point sizes larger than your next element, which is the subtitle. And that must be 2 to 4 point sizes larger than the next element, which is your body copy, in this case Times New Roman. Also pay attention to the white space. White space cannot be irregular. White space is used to show hierarchy or relationships among the elements. Then on your next discussion board, you are to post your table, your application of inhibitors. And that table consists of 3 columns with 1 row for each of the communication samples that you collected and an analysis of them. So let's go back. Those are what the deliverables look like, and you can read the assignment instructions, and you see that those assignment instructions call for exactly those things. A partial opening page, and then your table. It's very important to know how to do good looking tables and good looking bullet lists and good looking charts that we're going to explore later in today's business writing workplace. Okay, so there's your week 2 overview. Please let me know if you have any questions.